this is the invisible splice connector. It does definitely require a piece of heat shrink. So once you install it, you slide the heat shrink over it, heat it up, shrink it in. I like to use a pair of pliers, and also I like to have this little screwdriver that we've sharpened into a point to help pre-poke the conductor wires. So we're gonna start with that. That's the main thing here. So when you go ahead and poke those conductor wires, you wanna watch the center of the screwdriver, or whatever you're using. You want it right in the dead center of the conductor wire. You don't want it going down into the soft sheathing. You wanna have a good electrical connection when you stick the splice connector in there. So go in about a 1/2 inch, both of them. Go ahead and do the other side while you're at it. Okay, so the next thing that you want to do, slide your heat shrinks over them. If you install your splice connector before you slide your heat shrink over there, you'll be a little upset. So once you line up your pins, make sure, like I said, make sure they're going right dead center of the wires. If it helps sometimes, grab it with a pair of pliers to give you a little extra elbow grease on that. There you go. That's a nice connection. Use the other side here. Now, it does matter which end you use. If I install it on one end, it may not light up because you have reverse polarity. It does make a difference. If your pins need a little help, you can't torque on these very hard because they will break. But if you need to give them a little help to spread them out a little bit, spread them out. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. Now, before we install the heat shrink, always test it. There we go. It definitely worked. So I'm going to unplug it, install your heat shrink, and you're good to go.